Okay, we're coming to the end of finishing this clone Thunderbolt up, and I put on yesterday the front end, the grill, this piece here, the latch assembly, and then I put these two pieces on to hold the radiator. I put the wiring in place, the headlights work. We're missing one of these little chrome rims that holds the headlight in here, and then we're missing the parts that come out here and cover this. But I spoke to a guy and he says he's got them, so hopefully within the next week or two we'll get them and finish it up. But this went on relatively easy. What kind of surprised me, but it this one bolt holds this piece in place, but then it comes out to the end here and bolts to the fenders. And we've run into an issue with the fenders because the front of the car, the Mustang 2 front suspension is a little bit wider than the original, and when we get the fenders on, I'll show you what I'm talking about. So Scott, if you want, put that fender over there on it, and I will get this one. Maybe. Can you do the screwdrivers?
Yeah.
Scott took these home the other day, and he did the underside of them with the bed liner, cleaned them up, put the bed liner, which really makes it look nice.
I had to go to 2 advanced auto stores to get the bed liner cans. Each store only had 1 can each. I need to talk to them about that for me, will you?
Oh yeah.
Okay, you see how simple the fenders were to go on? It's finished. Nothing.
Take it off the lip, let's go.
Let's go. No, we got not a lot of work. It's not hard is what we've got to do, but we've got to get the lines lined up, the shimmy, and that's in here, down through here. And then the problem we've run into is, as you can see, these, we're going to have to radius this about like that because of the suspension. So
I know a guy who rolls fenders for you if you want.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if rolling them would help.
Well, after you radius them, you can get them rolled so they look, you know, finished.
Okay. All right. So that's where we're at. We're going to have to get a bunch of little bolts, nuts and stuff, and bolt them in here. We've got the spacers, the washers. We'll have them on hopefully in an hour or so.
Yeah, right there, they're lined up on the grill.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah. So is that one. It's lined up right across the bottom where the clamshell's missing. Both sides are lined right up.
Yeah.
Really is coming together.
We can pull them in and go across the top. And then when we get down to the bottom, I'm going to have to tack on a piece to hold it out.
Yeah.
Pull it in.
Yeah.
That'll work.
The metal is real thin. I think maybe a hot rivet might be easier. I mean, it's...
Okay, we can do that too. So next, we'll come on the bumpers, and they just slide right in here, the bumper, and then the hood. And once we get that done, we're pretty much finished. Got the transmission work on, some fluid in it, other than that, we're done.
So we can go tearing around the yard now, huh?
Yes, it can.
All right, Scott, let's go.
Yeah, I wish. That dipstick tube is being the pain in the butt to keeping it from running. We couldn't even get it a gear the other day.
Huh.
But I can't imagine fiberglass fenders being lighter than these because these don't weigh nothing. Nothing. That's why I was saying, I don't know how we're going to tack. I think we're going to have to rivet. But there's just not a lot of metal there. But you're the person to determine that.
That's not a problem. Okay.
We need a radio delete antenna plug. Sure. wiggle it.
Yeah, how much room have you got out there?
Oh, more than a bolt, more than a nut.
Okay. We need a washer.
I just touched it right now. Yep, it's the only one there.
Okay, we need a flat washer and get a bag of nylons. Yeah. Okay. Cranking it up, moving it forward. Everything looks like it's working. Open it up. He's doing good. He's going to drive it down the road. Looks like it may be successful. I hope it just gets back. Okay, went down the road. He made it back. I am tickled. Give me a assessment on it, Scott.
It drove straight, it braked straight, it shifted into second gear, whoom, hard like you said it would, and coming back down the driveway, accelerate a little bit more to see if I get it shift into third gear, and it did, but it had that whine to it, might be too low on fluid, but other than that, it's felt fantastic.
Good.
Yay, Fred.
Well, I'm happy too. That's a major accomplishment. Good deal.
Oh, that might have been the noise right there.
Oh, that was the noise. Okay, we'll have to fix that. I thought
The
we
bolt
could.
that we weren't going to put in?
Yeah, we're going to put in. Back then it was a small car, medium size. All right, the Thunderbolt, for all practical purposes, completed. We finished it up yesterday. We took it out for a test drive. Worked great. Had a couple little issues, but we can straighten them up. Scott's carried it over to Steve Boyd. Steve's one put the roll bar in it with the seat belt connections, and then it should be ready to go. The motor runs out perfect. Transmission shifted good. It really ran well. We were really pleased with it. We wanted to go more out here. But the body lines, they all came out okay. I mean, it's a 1964 Ford. It's not a show car, it'd be a race car. And it's turned out very nice, I think. Very little rust on it. Be a Yankee car. And under the hood, Scott's
Oh my goodness.
still got to take this off and clean everything up under there and paint it, but he's going to do that when it gets home.
That engine is a really nice engine when you expose it. It's
Yeah.
like, wow. Even though it was exposed for such a long time, lifting the hood and seeing it.
Oh yeah, it's an impressive engine to have in there.
Yeah.
And
And it's got the Dove C heads on it.
I forget
429, all that.
Yes,
Yes,
it
sir.
does. And we put the front end on, painted all this before we put it together, put the supports to hold the radiator in place. And the first thing that he's got to do is get the roll cage in it. Then he's got to take it to a front end shop and get them to set the caster and camber and toe in and all that. But driving it yesterday on a 95-degree day, the temperature only got up to, on the engine, like 170.
Okay.
Now, it'll be interesting when we get it out to see if it goes way above that. But yesterday it ran okay.
So the fan and everything's managing to keep that big motor cool.
It appears that way.
Okay.
Today I'm telling you that. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow we'll see.
Yeah.
Okay. And then so after that we're gonna go get this Bronco done.
Yep, Bronco's next.
Okay.
Get that big boy out of here, and
So this thing's about out of the shop. Look at that, 425. If they only knew.
yeah. Yeah, this should be out of here by this weekend.
Awesome.
Yeah. So, and as you said, this thing, when you look, you think of it as a small car, but then when you get it all put together, it turns into a big car. Even though it was an intermediate size back in '64,
Yeah.
it's a very large part compared to
It's hard to get it all on camera. It's just, it's big. It's bigger than even the Monte Carlo, I think, you know?
No.
The Monte Carlo's bigger?
Oh, yeah. The Monte Carlo hood is 6 foot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You put it beside it, this is a dwarf.
Okay. This is just an impressive car. I can't wait till it's running down the track.
Yeah.
So what is the date we're going to go to drag race it?
20th of October in Orlando.
In Orlando,
They have a
okay.
Old car day over there.
You think the Bird will beat this?
It's going to be interesting. I don't think it would outrun it if it didn't have the blower on it.
Right.
But with a blower, maybe.
With the blower, you think we're going to just...
Maybe.
Yeah. Oh,
We'll-
come on, Fred.
We'll find out.
You don't think we can get Scott? This is
find
where
out.
we're throwing down to Scott now.
Yeah.
Just
I'm
kidding.
waiting for him.
All right, we're
my
gunning
buddy.
for him. All right.
That's my buddy. I'm not, even if I get out, I'm 10 car lengths ahead of him, I'll slow down and let him pass
You'll
me.
pedal it a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's good, Scott. All right, there's the Thunderbolt. Last little time we'll see it in the shop.
Yeah, let me open the door for you. You still got stuff piled up in it, and he's got to clean, we're going to clean it up Wednesday.
Yeah, Scott promised to bring it by and let us see when he had it all detailed out and looking good.
Okay.
Scott does have to do some of that finishing work, huh, doesn't he?
Yes.
That's the stuff Fred isn't doing today.
Well, that's Scott's.
All right. Beautiful car, Fred. I think it's a triumph.
Oh man, when we drove it out of here yesterday, and Scott drove it out, I was watching it, and I thought, holy cow, I've done it again. I've sold a car that I really, really like.
Yeah.
This thing is neat.
It is gorgeous, too.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if this is in it, but when I got the car, in any of the other videos, I was looking at the wheel wells, and I thought, well, they cut their things. I didn't think too much about it. I walked up, some way I bumped it. I thought, what is that going on there? This whole panel from here down, all the way up to here, and down this way is fiberglass. And whoever did the work on it did an okay job. You would never recognize it as being glass.
Wow.
And
And you put some of that wrap around the wheel arch. It looks pretty good.
yeah, he did a good job on that.
Yeah.
He put in bigger springs on the back. Now it's sitting up on the casters and dollies, and it's kind of accentuates the nose.
The rake.
Yeah, but there's some heavy duty springs under this thing.
Neat. So it'll tuck and go, huh?
Yes, it will.
Wonderful.
Yeah, it's going to be neat to see it.
You should put a switch in there so you can turn off 1 or 2 cylinders when you're going down the track from the other car. Just kidding, Fred.
What do they call that? When they break the cylinders shut off.
Cylinder deactivation.
Okay,
Yeah, those new cars.
Yeah.
Save them some gas.
saving some gas. That's what he's interested in.
Yeah.
Saving gas.
Oh yeah, this is a gas saver right
He
here.
needs to get over that.
Yes, sir.
I'm kidding. All right, as you can see, we've got the Thunderbolt on a trailer. It's all finished here. Scott's carrying it over to a guy to put a roll cage in it Saturday. And we scrubbed it down today and wiped it down. And don't it look like a different car? You know, we went inside and scrubbed it, but it needs
Honestly, I thought it was brown, Fred.
great. It needs a couple more cleanings and it'll be outstanding. That's the way it looks there. We did the trunk and the whole 9 yards. He's got keys, so I can't open the trunk. But listen to that. Ain't that nice?
That's a nice close right there.
And when I saw it from my house, I thought I should have sold this thing.
Yeah, should have kept this one, Fred.
So that's it.